President Muhammadu Buhari, accompanied by the governors of Jigawa, Niger and Osun states, arrived the royal terminal of King Abdulaziz International Airport, Jeddah, at about 6 o'clock local time. He was received by senior officials of the government of Saudi Arabia, led by the Deputy Governor of Mecca Province, Prince Abdullah bin Bandar bin Abdulaziz. Also at the airport were Nigeria's ambassador to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Director General, National Intelligence Agency, and the National Information Technology Development Agency, Chairman of the National Hajj Commission, and other personalities. President Buhari is expected to join other heads of state and government at the summit beginning on Friday with the theme Makkatul Mukarramah Summit, hand in hand towards the future. It seeks to develop a unified stance on events in the Islamic world. The Nigerian leaders' address to the forum will underscore the need for member countries to unite and work together towards combating common challenges such as terrorism and violent extremism. He is also expected to push forward themes that have been at the forefront of his domestic and international priorities, including reviving the Lake Chad Basin, investing in Nigeria to create jobs, and financing for development.
The organization has moved away from those old perceptions. It has expanded, it has widened up, it has opened up. In OIC today, there is representation by virtually all the major countries of the world, including the United Nations and the EU, with ambassadors and all of that. And so therefore, it's like another mini United Nations, if you like. It has nothing to do with imposition of religious views. Nigerian representation is made up of Muslims and Christians. On the table to be seated for these discussions, there will be Muslim nations, there will be non-Muslim nations. So nobody would come and do things that will hurt their own population. I think that in our country we have a peculiar problem. Suspicions run deep. President Muhammadu Buhari will preoccupy himself with seeking the best opportunities for Nigeria. Some of these countries, they are opening up. Saudi Arabia, with all of their petrodollars, they are investing heavily abroad. And they like President Muhammadu Buhari. So we should seize the moment and see what we can make of this.
On the margins of the summit, President Muhammadu Buhari will hold bilateral meetings with some world leaders to promote increased cooperation and collaboration on issues of mutual concern. Since Nigeria joined the OIC in 1986, President Muhammadu Buhari becomes the third Nigerian leader to attend its conference in person after the late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua and his predecessor in office, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. From Mecca, Adamu Sambo, NTA News.